we don't want any cops involved. He had me on the ground and I was scared and I hit him upside the head. He said that he was going to basically take my baby away from me all because I wanted to go on a drive and clear my head.
So you got hit with that bottle right about there, huh?
Yeah. My baby's not going to get taken this year.
On May 17th, 2024, officers responded to a residence following a report of a mother allegedly assaulting her boyfriend when he said he wouldn't let her see her child.
How you doing?
Good. What's going on? Where's the house that this supposedly took place at?
Right there.
Which one is right there?
Brown one.
The brown one?
The beige with the brown shutters.
All right. So who lives there?
Tina Humphreys is the owner.
Okay.
And the daughter and her boyfriend and this child.
Okay. So she's still in there, do you know?
I believe.
All right. What's going on?
Nothing.
Don't tell me nothing. Tell me what's really going on.
My partner and I were arguing.
Uh-huh.
We don't want any cops involved.
Doesn't work like that. Commonwealth law says I have to be involved at this point. Where's your baby at?
She's over across the street with my aunt.
How'd she get there?
Well, we took her over there.
Who took her over there?
My partner and I.
Your partner. When you say partner, can you give me a better, like, over the age of 40 description?
Oh, he's 31.
Okay, so it's a he and it's your boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay. And what happened to him?
We were arguing. It was a mutual physical altercation. He had me on the ground and I was scared and I hit him upside the head.
With what?
A bottle, a glass bottle.
Okay.
But he had me pinned on the ground. He had my arms down. He was threatening me.
And what did this all start all over?
I was upset. I was going on a drive and he said that my baby would not be here when I got back. So I was extremely upset and irritable at the fact that he said that he was going to basically take my baby away from me all because I wanted to go on a drive and clear my head.
Okay. And where did this take place at?
Here.
Like where in the house?
Living room right here.
Okay. All right, do me a favor and step on out here with me until we can clear this up, okay?
Okay, can I grab my
You're not under
water?
arrest or anything like that. Yeah, go grab it.
Okay, water.
You got your wallet?
That's my mom. I believe it's
Hi, officer.
actually.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm actually talking to the ring camera.
That's
I am her mother.
Okay.
I'm on my way to come and get the baby.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, but
Well,
I'm gonna come get the baby.
I'm
so,
still trying to figure that part out myself. The baby's fine across the street, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna come and get her and get her away from that whole situation right now until it gets all sorted out.
All right. Well, you can respond to the house, ma'am, but I got to finish doing what I'm doing before we figure it all out. Okay.
Okay, no, that's
Okay.
fine.
All right. Yep.
What you got?
That's the question I was about to ask you, sir.
A somewhat unruly gentleman with a gash in his forehead and a lot of marks on his neck.
So tell me one more time it started, and then over the argument about what now?
I was just irritable and upset, so I went on a drive. I came back to grab my phone, and he said that Jelani might not be here when I get back. So that's what set me off, and that's why I got extremely upset and defensive.
Okay, but at this point we're still talking about arguing back and forth. Then what happens?
It got physical, basically. I came, inside, said that I was going to take Jelani, and then he went over her and was pushing me away from her, and that's initially how it started. He was trying to get me away from her.
So he's pushing you off of the baby? Is that what I'm
He's
getting?
away from her, yes. He's pushing me away from her.
Okay. He had the baby in his arms at that
She
point?
was laying down,
Okay.
and I was going to go pick her up, and then he started pushing me away from her.
And then what?
And that's when it got physical. I started to push back, and that's essentially just how it started. We were pushing and arguing, and then he got up, I grabbed the bottle, and, I hit him. I didn't mean to, break it on his head. It was just an instinct. It was a reaction, but...
Well, when you say you hit him with the bottle, right? So he's trying to keep you away from the baby.
And he had me pinned on the ground as well. Like, I also couldn't
Well, see,
breathe.
you're leaving that part out. I'm trying to figure that part out.
Well, I had told you before, I was on the ground. He had me pinned on the ground.
Right, but I'm trying to figure out the timetable of events. All of this comes into play. So it starts off with him trying to keep you away from the baby.
That's basically...
And then you push back on him.
Yeah, and then we both ended up on the ground.
How?
He pushed me down onto the ground. He was holding me against the ground.
So when he pushes you down on the ground...
And I'm trying to push him off.
Did you fall towards your back? Did you fall towards your front?
It was more like on my side.
On your side.
Rolled to my back.
Okay, so now you're on the ground on your side. Then what?
Wait, he's pushing on me, and I'm trying.
Well, he can't push on you if you're on the ground at this point.
He's on top of me.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'm trying to get at.
He's pushing on me.
Okay.
He's pushing on my arms, and I feel it on my chest, like his arm or something.
So you're saying at that point, once he knocks you down to the ground, he gets on the ground with you?
He is, yes.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. And then at that point, what's going on at that point? He's trying to hold you to the ground, and then what?
Yeah, we're just arguing and screaming at each other. I'm trying.
Huh?
No.
No. They got him somewhere over there, and the baby's across the street.
Yeah, they're over there together.
He's holding you down on the ground, and then what?
I'm trying to push him off and get him off, and when I eventually get him off, he walks away, and I push him off. He's still arguing with me, threatening me, saying that he's gonna take Jelani, that she's not gonna be here or whatever, and then that's when I get extremely upset and I grab the bottle, and that's just the first thing I do. I just instinct grab it.
But he's already off of you at this point, right?
But he's still threatening me.
Verbally, I get it. But he's already off of you at this point, and how far away are you guys at that point?
Maybe like less than 2 feet.
Less than 2 feet, and you're up off the ground at this point as well, right?
Both of us, yeah.
Okay, and then and we're back to verbally screaming at each other, and then you pick up a bottle, and then you hit him with it, right? Okay. Who's Olivia Parker, ma'am?
His other daughter.
Is she anywhere here? Okay, so that's not the same kid. I still want to talk to him though. So where are you guys at? Hey, bud, how you? Been better, right? I got you. So listen, man, I got a couple questions for you. You guys, can I do it? Can I ask them some questions right now, or are you guys still in the middle?
Actually, if we just give him give us a second to get his information, if he doesn't want to go.
Yeah. I'll talk to him outside. I mean, at the end of the day, she had no cause to hit him because they were already separated too. There was no self-defense in it, by admission. If he had her by the neck or something like that, or was holding on to her and she hit him with the bottle, I'd be like, all right, so you're not going to go? All right, let me take a look at you. I'm not a medic, I just need to look. All right, so you got hit with that bottle right about there, huh?
Yeah, it was an accident, man.
Well, first off, explain to me how it was an accident.
We were sitting there arguing, and then the bottle was wet. Mm-hmm. And you know how glass bottles are slippery when wet. Mm-hmm. She was shaking the damn bottle, arguing, and the damn thing slipped out of her hand, and she was going like this.
Why the hell would she be doing that? She's mad, right?
Yeah.
All right, so look, what's your first name again?
Corey.
That's right. I heard that over the radio. Sorry. Corey, let's back it up a second. Has she or you ever been arrested for, like, say, domestic or anything like that? No? Okay. Either one of y'all got any record or anything like that?
I don't want to press myself.
Well, that's what I'm getting ready to explain to you. So, the sad part is, who called police? Your neighbors did? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense, because they got the kid. And that's y'all's kid in common, right?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I just wanted to take her out of the situation so she doesn't get hurt.
How did the kid wind up across the street?
I took her over there.
You took her after you got hit?
Yeah.
Then where was the kid when you got hit?
She was in the living room watching. Oh, I had
on the floor?
No, she was
in the little bassinet thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Been a long time. My kids are they're grown, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the thing. The first thing I want to tell you is I'm going to be 100% honest with you in this entire process, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm too damn old to lie. I don't do it very well. I've done a lot of these. This guy's done a lot of these. And the first thing you need to know is that 30 years ago, or even 20 years ago, the Commonwealth would send one of us out, and we'd say, oh, okay, you don't want to press charges? I got you, bro. Go back to a family matter. The problem being is the law has changed, okay? And it's been like this for a while. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about an arrest with a domestic situation once the facts are found to be probable, if that makes any sense. And it's not you doing it, it's me or him, right? So there's no prosecution on your part or her part, none of that stuff, right? There's nobody pressing charges on nobody but the police, because the law tells us we have to. Now, going back to what happened to you, the argument started over the kid, right?
I think so, yeah.
Something about so what I'm getting from her is that she didn't want you taking the kid.
Right. I mean, yes, because we was having an argument and she was going on and on about bullshit about something. I don't know. I can't really remember.
I can believe that. I understand that.
And then she was saying some other shit. I was like, okay, you'll be back, whatever. And she came back inside because I lost my phone while I was walking there this morning. Mm-hmm. I don't even know where the hell that went. I even backtracked and still couldn't find it.
Okay.
She came back in and got her phone and said, I hope you like being single, and walked back out the door.
Hope you like being what?
Single.
Single.
And I was like, well, I opened up the door. I was like, maybe me and Jelani will be here when you get back.
Gotcha.
And that closed the door.
Okay. When you say you closed the door, the front door?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then tell me about it.
I sat down on the couch where I had my daughter.
Okay.
And
she was still in that little bassinet thing. I got you.
And I was sitting there watching TV with her, and she kept on running back in and out, and I was like,
Back in
leave,
inside the house?
Yeah. I was like, if you're going to leave.
Okay.
You know, I'm not going to sit here and let you sit here and wake her up for nothing, for something stupid.
Right.
The bottle went off, and...
Was there anything that took... I mean, because the bottle seems to get so what happened before the bottle hit you in the head?
I had the bottle in the warmer.
And so this is a baby bottle we're talking?
Yes.
Is it plastic or glass?
Glass.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, when you have a glass in your hand, and it's wet.
No, I got you. I got you.
It just came out the damn warmer.
But she's still pissed off. You tell her if you're going to leave, leave. Mm-hmm. Before the bottle makes contact with your cranium, what went on before that?
Nothing really. I mean, she just kept on coming back in and out.
So did at any time she try to get the baby and you tried to keep her from getting the baby?
Well, that's after I got hit.
Okay. After
I got hit, I was just like, okay, that's it. I'm not getting. This is done. I'm not. You know how you get hit and you're like. Yeah. When
the bottle hit you, were you sitting or were you standing?
I was standing.
You were standing. Okay.
Yeah, I was.
All right. Did you guys ever? Okay. So were you trying to keep her from getting the baby because she was all upset?
No.
Like holding your hand out or pushing her back from the baby.
God, it's kind of hard to explain.
No, not really. You can use your own words.
I wasn't trying to keep her away from the baby. I had her, and as soon as I picked her up, she immediately stopped trying to grab me.
Picked who up?
My daughter.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you picked the daughter up. Okay.
And as soon as I picked up my daughter, she immediately stopped grabbing me. Because I had cargo in
You mean Ashley?
Yeah.
Okay, so she was trying to grab you?
Yeah, so I was trying to get my daughter out the house.
Yeah.
I needed to get away.
Where was she trying to grab you at?
Feet and stuff.
Like all around here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. I got it. You're making sense. And then what happens?
I finally grabbed her and walked up the house. Nothing happened.
So from your recollection, you got hit with the bottle, and at that point you're trying to get the baby out the house, and she's trying to grab you.
Right.
So there was no pushing or shoving prior to the bottle.
No.
Okay. All right. You got an ID on him?
Yeah. You have your phone, or you want me to get a photo?
My phone's in the car. Get that photo. All right, Ashley. If you would stand up, place your hands behind your back.
I'm being arrested.
You're being arrested for malicious wounding and domestic assault, and I'll talk to you about it, and we'll.
Can I put this in my bag and everything?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to explain everything to you as we take a ride down there. Riazi, if you can do me a favor, he doesn't have a lap and he doesn't have a DV packet. And if you have a voluntary... I've got a DV packet if you don't have that. Come on back over here. I'll grab this for you.
Thank you.
It's a little bit more complicated than that, plus his story is slightly different than yours. But yes, I'm sure that there's more sides to one story. I get it. That's why I went over here to talk to both of you. Just have a seat the best you can. I'll talk to you a little bit more about it as soon as I get him straight.
My baby's not going to get taken, is she?
No.
You promise she's not going to get taken?
I got no intention of taking your kid. None at all. None at all. Your mom's still on the way down here? Okay.
Yes. You going to come take custody of the child or mom? No, you said you were going to take her.
No, he's asking who's coming to get the kid. Oh. And to be honest, really honestly, he has, you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend, so y'all have the joint custody.
Right.
So I would imagine that it's really up to him. Whether, if he wants to take the kid back, then I can't really say no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Your mom's not going to cause a scene with him, is she?
No.
Okay.
She shouldn't.
Okay. And she's not here yet.
No, she's probably like 30 minutes out.
Okay. Okay. Good. Well, I'm gonna talk to you some more, but I'm gonna release him to come back, and then we'll talk about what happens. Okay.
Am I gonna be, in jail till court?
Probably not. You'll probably get a bond, but you're probably going to wind up having to bond out if I were to take a guess, only because of the injury part. But we'll talk about it. No, there's nothing to be scared about. I'm gonna walk you through it. Unfortunately, I've done a lot of a million of these, so you're not the first person.
Is there any way when we get there, can I please have my hands in the front?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to do it.
No. I'm
So much anxiety, so like I'm really restless.
No, I got you. I don't mind doing that for you as long as you stay the way you are.
Thank you. It's just freaking me out.
Well, I mean, it's not a pleasant experience, but it is a process. Understand, my job is not to convict you. You know that. My job is just for probable cause of the incident.
I don't know. I've never been arrested before.
Well, I'm going to explain it all to you, and you can ask as many questions as you want, and I'll answer as many as I possibly can.
No one's gonna find me out.
Well, your mom might.
I don't think she will.
Why not? I mean, she seemed pretty nice over the ring camera there.
I don't have any expectations of her finding me out. I can't even explain it. I just, I did it to myself. So basically, you reap what you sow, I guess.
Well, that is a true statement, but there's, trust me, that there's always worse things, and you are nowhere near the worst thing.
I already feel like a horrible person and mom.
Well, I would not say that.
You called me a bad mom just for being depressed.
Well, being depressed does not make you a bad person. You know how many police officers get depressed?
Police officers, veterans, EMTs.
I believe. Honestly, to be honest with you, I pretty much stay depressed. I just manage it.
Back at the courthouse.
Yeah, I take my that's your therapist every week.
I got you. I know it gets tough. All right, I'll be right there. All right, you can help. I'll put it for you so it doesn't hit you. I'm gonna put this right here.
Okay.
Listen, is there anything in here that you shouldn't have?
No. I just have, like a vape or something. That's
Yeah.
That's the worst you would find in there, but I'm 21.
No, I'm not worried about that either. I'm talking about like anything that is going to get you in trouble, like drugs, not
No.
stuff, weapons.
Like there might be a lighter or something,
I
but
got you. Nothing.
shouldn't be more than that.
Nothing like that. No, nothing like that.
Spoke to the neighbors at 705 Laurel. They have something to the job right now.
You don't sound confident on that part.
Oh, I forgot that was in there.
What's that? This?
Yeah, it's a cart.
Well.
It's a, like a vape cart, but, CBD, THC.
Yeah. Well, if you do go somewhere, just so you know, I gotta toss that because they won't take it.
I
You understand? Okay. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put you in one of these for a very brief amount of time. I'm going to go get your paperwork, and then I'm going to return. You're only going to be back here by yourself. You're not going to be sharing anything with anybody. And then as soon as I come back from across the building and get your paperwork, then we're going to talk to the magistrate, okay? And then I'll explain that process before we even get there, okay? All right, so, do you have, huh?
I hate being by myself.
Say it again?
I hate being by myself.
Oh, well, you ain't gonna be back there long, and there's nobody that can get you. The only person that can get you is me. You don't have anything in your bra or anything like that, right? Okay. All right, I'm gonna put these in front of you as soon as we get out of here, okay?
Do they have to stay behind me in here?
Yes, but you're only gonna be here for like 10-15 minutes, okay? If that. Just have a seat.
There's no way I can have them in front of me.
Well, turn.
Thank you. There's no way I can go anywhere.
No, but it's technically I'm not supposed to have them in front of you at all. Here.
Thank you.
Good. That helps.
It does, thank you.
Okay. Chill out. I'll be back here in a little bit, okay?
The woman was charged with stabbing or cutting with malicious intent and simple assault against a family member.